Hi, my name is Christine Williams, and in reflecting on Claude's missed educational opportunities at Huntington for discussion question 2, I noticed that many teachers made multiple excuses to deny him the access to quality resources and essential services. Claude definitely would have benefited from the Wilson Reader program. Multiple teachers refused to be trained in this program. On page 38, it shows not only did they refuse, but they even took extreme steps of receiving the backing of the teachers union, stating that the Wilson program would only benefit a few students. If the teachers had received the training, any student that came after Claude that needed it would have been able to benefit from the Wilson program and the teachers' additional training. Assistive technology was recommended. Further down on page 38 in our book, Sally refused because she didn't think Claude would bring the computer back to the school. The computer did not have to be exclusive to Claude. Students could have used it once he returned it back to the school, or even when he wasn't using it during school time. For example, during lunch, or during gym, or even during an art class. Huntertown gave Claude uh, assistive technology in the form of a reading pen through IDEA funds. And using the reading pen, any and everyone in the class would have heard and known that Claude had a reading problem because the pen would have read it out loud to him. Headphones could have been used with the computer to help Claude with his reading, and unlike the pen, other students would not have been able to hear the stories being read to Claude, and it could have even been stated that he was listening to music while he was doing his lesson. During a meeting discussed on page 39, a teacher at Huntington didn't want to help Claude because she thought he smelled and that she thought he looked dirty. It seemed that the teacher never considered that Claude might have maybe had a gym class before she met with him, or that there could have been a reasonable explanation for his circumstance. In this same meeting, the bus services that the foster parents secured for him were taken away from him during this IEP meeting. In reflecting on her actions on page 40 in our book, Cynthia did admit how the actions taken by her, the school, and even the district could be seen as discriminatory. She even noted that the school district went out of their way to provide above and beyond services and resources to a white student after the parent threatened to sue. I believe if the school district had just provided the necessary services to Claude at the beginning when they noticed that he needed them, Claude's academic career might have been able to benefit him to the point that he might not have needed services in middle school, or if he did need services, he might not have needed as many had they had just given him the resources, the tools to be successful instead of focusing on denying him the things that could have benefited him to expand and improve in the areas they needed help with. Thank you.